Good morning to you, Andrew. We don't have a lot of details here from the White House, but we do have a statement that we got overnight from Japanese Prime Minister Ishiba talking about this deal. He says if necessary, he's going to speak with President Trump or meet with him in person, but he's going to review the details of the deal. He said this is going to lead to both countries being able to cooperate and create jobs, produce great products, and fulfill various roles in the international community. And here's the statement that the president put out on Truth Social yesterday, offering what we know of the details of this trade deal so far. The president saying, we just completed a massive deal with Japan, perhaps the largest deal ever made. Japan will invest, at my direction, $550 billion into the United States, which will receive 90% of the profits. Put a pin on that for a second. This deal will create hundreds of thousands of jobs. There's never been anything like it. Perhaps most importantly, Japan will open their country to trade, including cars and trucks, rice and certain other agricultural products and other things. Japan will pay reciprocal tariffs to the United States of 15%. This is a very exciting time for the U.S. of A., and especially for the fact that we will continue to always have a great relationship with the country of Japan. That from the President of the United States. So the question here, Andrew, is, what are those profits from the deal, and how are those 90% profits going to go to the United States? Is the President suggesting some kind of fund or some other mechanism whereby the U.S. can profit from trade directly? So we'll wait for the White House to provide a little bit more detail. But this comes on the back of a day where we also had trade deals with the Philippines, trade deal with Indonesia, or at least framework of a deal with Indonesia, and all points to a world where tariffs are higher than they had been certainly in January, significantly higher, but less than the president had threatened. That 15% for Japan, Andrew, is lower than the 25% that he threatened that country with just a short time before. So the president's negotiating style pretty clear here. What he wants is higher tariffs, and that's what he's getting, guys.